Okay, so I have to document this. So I went to what was supposed to be just a discussion meeting about turning the sylmar armory shelter into a year-round 24/7 shelter. Turned out to be just a bunch of people uninformed, miseducated, and all against it. And they in the very beginning, they were passing around this sign-up sheet that said no to the homeless shelter, and I told them this sign-up sheet is misforming. It says no to the home opening. It says no to the homeless shelter. No, this is supposed to be an open discussion. So they crossed it out. The meeting was very intense. I did not like it at all. I'll explain later. But at the end of the meeting, when I went to go put my name on the sign-up sheet to be contacted by email about the future events, I saw that someone wrote above the crossed out no, no. And I said, what are you talking about? No, this isn't right. And then right when I started saying that, a group of people surrounded me and started yelling at me to leave, that this was their meeting, that I shouldn't be there. And I said, you can't do that. You told people if they sign it, it's just an information log that doesn't, they're not for it or against it. It's just a sign up sheet. You have to, someone wrote that, and they just kept yelling at me and telling me to leave. And I said, that's not right. That's not right. These people aren't against it or for it. You can't do this. And they were just yelling at me and yelling at me. And I was like, just black out the whole area so nothing can be righted. And they were just fighting and yelling. And I just started crying. And I was like, people didn't sign up for that. You have to change it. And they just yelled and yelled at me. And they finally, I think they crossed it out, and I had to leave. Like, that's the way they're playing this game. They're haters. They don't know what they're talking about. They're just misinformed people. And that they did something like that, what are they going to do next? My game is changing. I'm asking for everybody to help. We need your support. If this is what they're doing, there's a, there's a city council meeting next Thursday, or isn't it? I don't know. I'll put, I'll tell you what the next action is. Like, the homeless need your help.